The warning signs are blinking. 3 days after the prices were adjusted downwards, the capital city has ground to a near halt. A situation that apparently triggered a meeting between the Ministry of Energy's Permanent Secretary Patrick Nyoike and the country's 6 depot owners, with the peers seeking to understand why there was a shortage.
Nauliza tunaenda wapi na Kenya hii? Hii shida tunapata haki.
Nafanya na Chief OS. Mimi ni rider. Sasa niko na kazi nyingi sana kwa box yangu. Na nimezunguka sana. Sehemu za nimetoka Limuru Road, petrol station huko Total, tunatukunywanga Total, hakuna mafuta. Pia nimezunguka ni Westlands, hakuna mafuta. Nimekuja this place sasa State House, ndio nilikuwa nasikia kuna mafuta. Hakuna pia.
It's really frustrating, it's really embarrassing. I believe the PS, Nyoike, is the high time he did something or he moved aside for somebody else to do something.
But according to the Petroleum Institute of East Africa, there is actually no fuel shortage.
What has happened is actually a supply interruption that was occasioned by anticipated price reductions following the public projected price announcements that were made by the regulator. So what happened was that the retail service station dealers did not want to end up with expensive stock when there was an impeding reduction of petroleum products, because then that means no one would pay them for the incremental cost.
The way consumers see it, this fuel shortage has all the markings of an economic sabotage, because they ask, how do you explain the fact that when prices are adjusted upwards, fuel shortage is never heard of, but as soon as the opposite happens, pumps run dry?
They are being taken hostages by these by these dealers or resellers. Because why is the fuel?
On this, the industry players and the consumer may never agree.
I'm ruling out the issue of hoarding.
Of course, they are hiding.
We investigated yesterday and we found out that actually the marketing companies were working hard to get the products from the depots to the retail sites. So we know it is not, it was not any kind of manipulation.
The oil marketing companies have product, and I can tell you that we've checked even with one of the busiest depots. By this morning, they had 8 million liters of product.
The genesis of the problem, however, is the Energy Regulatory Commission's projection 2 weeks earlier that prices were going to fall, according to the Petroleum Institute of East Africa.
If the public announcements are made 2 weeks prior, and they're indicative of an increase or a decrease, there's bound to be some distortion, either of holding on or making less sales when product is expected, when prices are expected to go up, or selling out quickly but not replenishing if prices are anticipated to go down.
By Friday the 13th, retailers were already operating at tank bottom, anticipating a price change on 14th midnight. By 15th, they were yet to replenish their stocks.
There was low stock, and that the tanks in their cars were also empty.
Come Monday the 16th, retail stations placed their fuel orders.
If about 300 service station dealers make all their orders on a Monday morning to about 6 oil marketing company depots, obviously there's going to be an interruption of supply.
According to industry players, the situation is expected to normalize tonight, and there will be no excuse for a shortage at any pump station come Wednesday morning. Sylvia Chebet, Citizen Live at 9.